A certain phrase is suddenly spreading all across the world. People no longer see them as just skating partners, not even simply as a pair team anymore. Fans around the globe are starting to view them very differently. It's been several days since the retirement press conference, but overseas social media still hasn't calmed down. One reaction keeps appearing again and again. They look completely like a married couple. That single comment is now exploding across the internet. Today, we're taking a closer look at the emotional change fans around the world have started to notice. And if you don't want to miss the latest stories and deep analysis about Riku and Ryuichi, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications right now. The very first thing fans talked about was the distance between the two during the press conference. Not too close, not too far, just perfectly natural. The way they stood beside each other felt effortless, like two people who had spent years sharing the same life. Overseas fans reacted strongly to that atmosphere immediately. One American fan wrote, "This doesn't feel like a sports partnership anymore." A fan from Canada commented, "They have the faces of people who've walked through life together." And in France, viewers were saying, "They were talking with only their eyes." Those comments quickly spread across social media again and again. And honestly, there were many moments during the press conference that felt impossible to ignore. Before Ryuichi Kihara even started speaking, Riku Miura quietly looked toward him. Then, just 1 second later, Kihara softly nodded back. No words were exchanged, but somehow, they still seemed to understand each other completely. Another moment that captured attention worldwide was the way Kihara constantly waited for Miura, while walking, going downstairs, even when placing the microphone down. No matter what they were doing, he always kept his eyes gently on her movements. Fans overseas immediately reacted to it. "It looks like he's protecting her." Some even said, "That's completely the behavior of a husband." But the moment that truly shocked viewers came right after the press conference ended. As the camera slowly pulled back, the two began walking side by side, and fans instantly noticed something unbelievable. Their walking pace was perfectly synchronized, exactly the same. That small detail sent social media into chaos. They move like people who've lived together for years. This level of natural chemistry can't be acted. Comments like these are still rapidly increasing online right now. And the phrase appearing most often overseas is this: life partners. Not simply athletic partners, not just teammates, something far deeper. More and more people around the world are beginning to feel that way. Of course, the two themselves have never said anything directly. But maybe that's exactly why people feel so emotional watching them. Because sometimes, the things left unspoken reveal the most. What fans are seeing is not a manufactured relationship, not forced chemistry, not staged emotions. It's years of trust built quietly over time. And that's exactly why their presence continues touching hearts across the world. So now we want to ask you, what do you think about the reactions from overseas fans? Do they simply look close? Or do they truly feel like lifelong partners to you? And finally, about the next video, we'll be diving into the moment of silence that shocked fans the most. Why did that quiet, wordless moment move people so deeply? Because in that silence, there was something real that nobody could properly explain. If you're curious, make sure to subscribe and wait for the next upload. Thank you so much for watching until the very end. The story of Riku and Ryuichi probably isn't over yet. We'll see you again in the next video. That final smile the two shared, it almost felt like a promise for the future. Together, they showed the true meaning of supporting one another. Even until the very last moment they stepped away from the ice, they remained completely themselves. Fans around the world continue sharing one heartfelt wish. From now on, they hope the two can live not for competition, but for themselves. Warm messages like that are still arriving from every corner of the world. Miura's bright voice, Kihara's gentle gaze, all of those memories have become something precious to fans everywhere. And we'll continue carefully bringing you every new story about the two moving forward. Your warm support truly gives us the strength to keep creating these videos. This space, where we can all share the same feelings together, is something we want to continue cherishing moving forward. There's no doubt that many people found courage in watching the two continue moving forward step by step. And now, as they prepare for a brand new chapter in life, we hope everyone will celebrate that new beginning together. After overcoming so many challenges side by side, there's a feeling that these two will be just fine, no matter what comes next. The trust they built together created performances that almost felt like miracles. Those unforgettable moments are now deeply engraved in history, and they will never fade away. And if you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like as well. Every bit of support becomes motivation for the next video. We truly value every connection made here, and we'll continue bringing you the most thoughtful and passionate analysis possible. Just imagining the next chapter of their story is enough to make people excited. Let's continue walking together toward a future filled with hope and anticipation. The memories they created on the ice will continue shining forever. Their bond communicated something far beyond words, and for that, they deserve the loudest applause. Retirement is not the end of happiness. In many ways, it's the beginning of a completely new kind of happiness. More than anything, fans hope the two can finally enjoy time as themselves, away from pressure and competition. Even overseas media continue praising them as one of Japan's greatest pairs, and their graceful final moments touched people all around the world. Let's continue wishing for their happiness no matter where life takes them next. We hope you all have a wonderful day as well. And please look forward to the next special video, because we'll be covering some truly surprising details. Make sure notifications are turned on so you don't miss anything. And as always, we're waiting to hear your passionate thoughts in the comments section. Every single message is read carefully and appreciated deeply. Thank you, truly, for all your constant support. As we close this video, we want to treasure every second spent reflecting on the journey of these two incredible athletes. Let's send our heartfelt applause toward their future. After years of endless hard work, we hope peaceful and joyful days are finally waiting for them ahead. They taught us the beauty of believing in someone completely, and even though their path may change, their brilliance will never disappear. It will simply continue in a different form. So, for now, goodbye. Their story will continue quietly and beautifully from here on. Even now, while the emotions from the press conference still remain, many fans feel certain of one thing. This is not really the end. It's the beginning of something new. The passion they showed on the ice will surely shine somewhere again someday, and fans around the world are already waiting excitedly for that future moment. Among overseas fans, there are already countless voices hoping to see the two together again someday. People truly believe another smile from them will eventually return. At the center of all those emotions was the deep affection behind Kihara's decisions, and the sincerity Miura continued showing to the world. That may have been the biggest reason people became so emotionally attached to them. Together, they taught us about joy, pain, sacrifice, and the strength required to overcome everything side by side. Those memories are absolutely irreplaceable. And moving forward, we'll continue documenting every step of their journey right here. Whether it's a new challenge or a happy update, we'll continue sharing it with care and respect. The connection we've built with everyone watching means so much to us, and we're endlessly grateful for your warmth and support. As they walked away from the press conference, there was no regret visible on their faces. Only accomplishment, only peace, only hope for tomorrow. And in that moment, we witnessed something truly beautiful, not just as athletes, but as human beings. That feeling will never change. No matter what path they choose next, the love and inspiration they gave to fans around the world will remain forever. To one of the greatest pairs ever, they deserve the biggest applause possible. Please continue sharing your thoughts in the comments as well. This community, where everyone can reflect and celebrate together, is something truly special. And if you enjoyed today's discussion, don't forget to leave a like before you go. That's all for today's analysis. Thank you sincerely for staying until the very end. We truly hope peaceful days filled with smiles arrive for the two as soon as possible. As they slowly begin this new chapter of life one step at a time, we'll continue preparing future videos to follow every important moment ahead. We'll also be diving into some surprising new revelations very soon, so stay tuned for that. Thank you again for being here today. We hope you have an amazing day, and we can't wait to meet you again in the next video. Their bond will remain eternal, both in history and in the hearts of fans around the world. Let's continue cherishing that unforgettable brilliance forever. Thank you to the two of them for teaching us the beauty of loving, trusting, and supporting another person completely. And finally, from the bottom of our hearts, we send our warmest wishes toward their future. Goodbye, and thank you so much for watching until the very end. We'll see you again in the next video.